Hello everybody, Ramsey here, and welcome to my playthrough of the Kingdom Hearts series. So, how this is going to work is, this is basically Kingdom Hearts, the complete collection. Well, complete thus far, before, Kingdom Hearts 3 comes out. Then it'll be complete. Maybe. So, how this is going to work is, I'm going to play through every single Kingdom Hearts game in the series so far, in chronological order, minus that one, prequel, Keyblade War thing. I'm gonna get to that one later, but I'm gonna do every other one. So how it's gonna work is we're gonna go the total timeline. So we're gonna start with Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Then we're going to be doing Kingdom Hearts. Then towards the end of Kingdom Hearts, we're going to finish Kingdom Hearts and also do Kingdom Hearts 0.2, which kind of takes place around the same time. From Kingdom Hearts, we're gonna go to the very start of Days, and then towards the middle-ish part of Days, we're going to be doing Chain of Memories and the middle of Days at the same time. Then when Chain of Memory ends, we're going to go back to the end of Days. Then after Days, we're going to go to Kingdom Hearts 2, and then from Kingdom Hearts 2, we're going to go to Coded, and then from Coded, we are going to go to Dream Dot Distance, and then from Dream Dot Distance, we're going to do the very end cutscenes of 0.2, which will lead us to Kingdom Hearts 3 in about 500 years from now. So, let's begin with the chronologically the first, okay, not chronologically the first, because there is the, how do you pronounce that? Kingdom Hearts is just the back cover thing, whatever the hell it is. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. I haven't even looked at it yet. I don't even know what it's about. I just know it takes place before Birth by Sleep, but it didn't seem too storyline prevalent, so I didn't really bother with it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it's very storyline prevalent. Maybe it is. I'll find out when I get to it. So, without further ado, let's start with Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Final mix, of course. This game does indeed use an autosave feature, like most games do. And no, I don't want system data. Why would I want that? Here we go. Disney Interactive Studios. Square Enix. It's a developer of a game. Very great game. I'm gonna skip that intro because it's gonna show the intro later anyways. And here we go. Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. So in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, you have 4 difficulty settings. You have the beginner mode, which is for the starters and the noobs. You got standard mode, which is for people that just want a casual playthrough of the game. You have proud mode, which is the harder version. Then you have the critical mode, which is terrible and painful and evil. Now, in order to platinum the game, which is something I'm going to plan on doing, you have to complete one of the, I think just one of the stories on critical mode, and I'm not sure which one I'm going to do, but because I'm starting with, well, I actually might play a critical mode run through later. Basically, all these playthroughs are just going to be on standard mode for now. So, not standard mode, they're going to be on proud mode. What am I talking about? I'm stupid. They're going to be on proud mode. So, let's start. Yes, I'm certain I want to use that. And I do want my vibration. There we go. Awesome. So, let's begin Birth by Sleep. Now, typically, you'll hear, Simple and Clean, or, Hikari, if you're Japanese, the main theme for this game, but you can't hear it, because Square Enix is very, very anal when it comes to copyright, and, I'd rather not have copyright, strike or anything like that. So, I'm just gonna mute it from here, so you'll be just accompanied, can't talk today. You'll be accompanied by my voice as we watch all the trippy shit that's happening on the screen, like Square Enix likes to do with these intros. Like, I swear to God, can Square Enix, like, just do a normal intro for once? Or just... I don't know. These intros are always just so weird. I mean, they look cool, though. On that one. Some intros look better than others. I never really liked the first game's intro. I just thought it looked really confusing. I like this one. I really like the Kingdom Hearts 2 one. And I also really like the Dream Dot Distance one. The Dream Dot Distance one is done really, really well. I think what I don't like about this intro is that it shows events that are going to happen later in the game, which I'm not a huge fan of. Whereas all the other intros, besides Kingdom Hearts 1, they showed like what happened in the past. And I like that because it was like this is what happened, it's like a recap sort of thing. But this game's like, no, we're just going to show you what's going to happen, which, I'm not a big fan. Look at them orange eyes. And Kingdom Hearts 3 is gonna look really weird. Like, you know, I've seen the demo footage, and it looks bizarre. Like, I love the CGI look to it. It looks fantastic. I love the graphics. Like, when I played 0.2, I love the graphics. They look beautiful, but it's just so weird playing a Kingdom Hearts game that way. I think it was okay in 0.2, though, because there wasn't really a whole lot of Disney characters involved. I feel like once the Disney characters show up, it's gonna look really, really weird. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Side note, I'm not going to spoil any future games that haven't happened so far. In which case, none of the games have happened so far, so I can't spoil them. Or I'll try not to spoil them. Maybe that's a better way to word it. This intro is so long. I'm tired. Yeah, I'll try not to do spoilers. Something might slip out at some point. Maybe.
This world is just too small.
I did hear it is a small world after all. I'll be taking the occasional sip of my Mountain Dew during this playthrough. So, if you hear something opening, it's probably me drinking soda. Damn, that's good soda.
There, you see, an empty world, like a prison. I imagine you will be right at home.
Oh yeah, I love empty worlds. Love prisons. Make me feel so alive and lovely.
Who's there?
And you know it's a great first start to the series when you within the first few minutes you see nipples. Fortunately, Ventus's nipples are kind of the last thing I want to see. Now, Aqua's nipples. No, I'm not gonna go there. Okay. Cannot be attracted to animated characters. Well, you can, but... And I have nothing against it if you are. Maybe. Aqua is pretty hot, though. Let's be real. She's probably the hottest character in this game. Kingdom Hearts-wise. Like, Kingdom Hearts' main character.
Why are you in my heart?
Well, fuck, someone's being really loud outside with their car.
Yeah. That was my light. But my heart is fractured. And now, the little I have left is slipping away. Huh?
I feel kind of violated if, like... Well, hold on. actually finish this thought here in like a second. I'd feel kind of violated if someone's just like, okay, I'm gonna join my heart with yours, and it's like, hey, our hearts touched. Like, I don't know how I would feel about that.
Right. Thanks. Open the door.
Get on the floor, everybody walk the dinosaur. Sorry. If I were Vin right now, the only thing I could be thinking is, can I get my shirt back? You know, these male characters in Kingdom Hearts, I assume they have a penis, and that just seems kind of weird to me, and I don't know why. Like, have you ever looked at an animated character and, like, realized that they probably have a dick? And, like, try to imagine what that looks like? No, just me? Okay. Like Xehanort, for example. He has a penis. What does his penis look like? Why am I... Jeez. That's what the start of the Birth by Sleep playthrough has come to, has resorted itself to.
A Keyblade.
That is very much indeed a Keyblade. I hate how Ventus's Keyblade looks so bizarre. Also, Kingdom Hearts characters never use their frickin' blankets. You'll see later on. Like, no one uses a blanket. They always have one, but they never use one.
A meteor shower.
Yay. I like meteor showers. Meteor showers are frickin' awesome. And here we go. Basically first world of the series here. Land of Departure. I wonder if we will depart from said land. I'm just not sure. We might. We just might. Oh, I love this theme. Fuck yeah. This theme's bitchin'. I love it. Probably my favorite, one of my favorite themes in this game.
I can't see much from here.
Why can't you see much from here? I mean, you still got a view of the sky. But anyways, so controls are pretty basic. Left stick, walk, run. Circle is to jump. Right stick is to rotate the camera, and you can tap R3 to recenter the camera. Off for the summit we go.
Oh. I've got time to spare.
Now he says he has time to spare, but watch what happens later. So, in this game, you use the X button to attack. It's pretty simple. And you just keep pressing the X button to do combos, because combos cause, well, people to die, and, yeah, things to get hurt. So this part here is an introduction to the command deck. The command deck's my favorite thing about Birth by Sleep. You press the triangle button and you can do an array of moves depending on what you have in your command deck. And you can lock down the R1 button, which is pretty simple. So here we have a chest. And I'm not an expert, but I think chests have things inside of them. So let's see if I'm right. Press the X button to open the chest, and hey, look at that, we got sliding dash. So you can find many commands in chests, you can find potions, you can find ethers.
Wait, what am I messing around here for? I'm gonna miss the meteor shower.
And yeah, just earlier you said you have time to spare. So this is the menu with the command decks and stuff. I'm gonna show all that stuff later though, because it's not too terribly important right now. So I'll be honest, one thing I don't like about, and it seems like it's just the PS4 core of this game, is that when it comes to hanging on ledges and trying to jump up, it seems really weird. Like sometimes it doesn't work. Like I feel like I have to push the thing multiple times before I actually move.
Why does it seem so familiar? Whoa!
There we go, there's Aqua. Freaking hottest character in the game. Hands down.
Give me a break, Aqua.
Okay, hottest, like, original Kingdom Hearts character in the game.
You know, you should have at least brought a blanket.
But
No,
I
Ven
dreamed
doesn't
that
bring
place up.
blankets because people are racist against
it really
blankets.
felt like I'd been there before, looking up at the stars.
Except you've always lived here with us.
Yeah,
Liar!
I know. Hey, Aqua.
Hmm?
You ever wonder what stars are? Where light comes from?
Here Aqua is just trying to
Well,
watch
they
the
say.
stars and Ven throwing out
Every
these
star up there is another world.
philosophical fucking questions here.
Terra.
Yep. Hard to believe there are so many worlds out there besides our own. The light is their hearts. And it's shining down on us like a million lanterns.
What? I don't get it.
In other words, they're just like you, Ven.
What does that mean?
You'll find out someday, I'm sure.
I want to know now.
You're too young to know now.
Quit treating me like a kid.
Hey, what are you laughing at?
I can't help it. You two would make the weirdest brothers.
Huh?
God, I'm gonna do something I hate in this series. The stupid, they say a phrase and then they laugh in these really stupid voices. Never like that. Never like that at all. I don't know if that's a Japanese thing to do or, I don't know. It's fucking stupid though. Oh, I love this theme too. This is another one of my favorite themes. Probably second favorite.
Oh, yeah. Terra, you and I have our Mark of Mastery exams tomorrow.
Who just suddenly
I
remembers
made
that?
us good luck charms.
Whoa.
Here.
I get one too?
Of course. One for each of us.
Yeah.
Even though Ven's not in the exam, so there's no
Somewhere out
point
there.
of having the good luck charm.
There's this tree with star-shaped fruit. And the fruit represents an unbreakable connection. So as long as you and your friends carry good luck charms shaped like it, nothing can ever drive you apart. You will always find your way back to each other. Technically, I think you're supposed to make them with seashells. But I did the best with what I had.
Boy, sometimes you are such a girl.
Hey, what do you mean sometimes?
So this isn't a real good luck charm?
Well, that's yet to be seen. But I did work a little magic on it.
Really?
Magic and luck are two very different things.
An unbreakable connection.
And that's a very lame line. I'm being very critical of this game. Here we go. Wayfinder, one of the 3 good luck charms Aqua made for herself and her friends the day before the record mastery exam. So, these are D-links, or dimension links. D-links. They basically allow you to, you can D-link with other people to get an array of different commands and finishers, but we'll get into that shindig later.
Well, tomorrow's the exam. Anybody want to spar?
I can take you.
Alright, so let's get into some main combat here. So the HP gauge, the green gauge, represents your health. You run out, you die. So, and you use the square button to block attacks. And you can also move the analog stick while pressing square to slide.
Quit going
And
easy on.
square to block.
You're not gonna win unless you stay on the offensive.
Obviously. The command gauge fills when you hit your attacks hit when your attacks hit enemies. If you go a few seconds without landing an attack, it will start to drain. Once you fill the gauge all the way, you can devastate opponents with a powerful finish command. So here we go, let's do that. And my DualShock 4 battery is low. Yay. Gotta love it.
Take that.
Using triangle commands instead of regular attacks to fill the command gauge may cause you to change command styles. Command styles make your X attacks much more powerful. Which command style you get depends on the commands you use to fill the gauge. You unlock more as you progress. Some command styles are tricky to activate. Try all kinds of command combinations.
Well,
Yeah, I'm a
that
big
works
fan
fine
of
if
command
you're
style
fighting
thing.
one-on-one.
That works really well.
But you
It's
need
a
to
lot
know
of
how to
fun.
handle a
And
crowd
I hope
too.
Kingdom Hearts 3 brings that back. Because that was so fun to mess with. Use your shot lock command to hit lots of enemies at once. Hold down R1 and a big target circle will appear. Use the left stick to point the circle at one or more enemies to lock on multiple times. While still holding R1, use the X button to use your shot lock, which hits enemies as many times as you locked on. So let's do that to bend. And we do this like little bubble attack here. I do enjoy shot locks. I think they're really fun to use. And you're invincible during them, which is very helpful in some boss fights, and kind of necessary on some boss fights, really. Shot lock attacks require focus. This focus gauge will drain when you use them. So it's drained all the way that you can't use it.
Okay,
Simple as that.
let's wrap this up.
Now you'll basically do like a practice fight, and I'm going to go through all 3 characters just to show what their gameplay is like, what they prioritize in, basically. So first with Terra. Terra is basically like the tank enemy, so he's more for like those brutal raw attacks. He's not really much of a magic guy, he's slow as hell, and therefore playing as him is very, very difficult, especially on high difficulties. Koth, the final boss of Terra Story Koth. It is very, very difficult. And there we go.
It comes with experience.
I do cheer Terra. So now we're going to try out with Ventus. Now Ventus is basically the opposite of Terra. Terra has the slow attacks, Ventus has the quicker attacks. So he authorized, why do I keep saying authorized? His strength is his speed, and wow, holy shit. I'm gonna lose just like a practice fight. There we go. Holy crap.
Told you I'm good.
And Nerd got my ass handed to me there, holy shit. And finally, we look at Aqua. So Aqua is kind of the mage character. Well, kind of, she is the mage character. So she has all of these, well, that thunder didn't do anything. Has all of the magic attacks that I did not get to hit yet. I love Aqua's finisher. Like her default
Looks
one.
like
It's
I
really
win.
nice. Looks cool. There we go. Looks like we do win. And no, I do not want to spar again, because I've already done all 3, and there's no point in doing it again.
Trust me, you guys are ready. We're gonna clean up at the exam tomorrow.
I hope it's that easy.
It's like the Master said. Power is born within the heart. When the time is right, you just need to look inside yourself, and you'll find it there.
You also find internal organs. Ah yes, the command board. So this is just telling us about the command board, which, as a game in which you can get new commands from playing it, like some really good commands, like Ragnarok, and you can also level up your commands. So it's a fun way to level up your commands. Now, people are very mixed about the command board. I actually really like the command board. I think it's a lot of fun. That's just my personal opinion, though.
We don't want to lose track of stuff that's happened.
Fourth wall breaking. Move into the circle of light and press X to save your progress. Touching the circle fully restores HP. Restores HP. Restores. Blech. Not talk. And here we go. Let's save our game. And yes, I do want system data installed, or whatever. And there we go. Excellent. The tutorial part of the game is now officially finished.
Hey, we're gonna head back.
Yeah, me too.
Together. Always.
Liar!
That would be the last night we ever spent beneath the same stars.
That looks like fun. I want to do that.
Mickey, I cannot shake the feeling something terrible is about to transpire.
Is that the Big Dipper?